The Democrats still have hopes of taking all three this election: the House, the Senate, and the presidency. If that's the case, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, DCA, said on Monday that they would pass legislation on a fast track to strengthen the Affordable Care Act and provide stimulus relief, something she has not been able to agree on with the White House and the Senate. To make this happen, she and other Democratic leaders would use reconciliation, a budget procedure that has been used effectively in the past. This enables the majority party in the Senate to move legislation with only a simple majority, which would take away the minority party's filibuster powers. This would not be too much of a surprise, as Democrats have made the two issues the centerpiece of this year's election. Pelosi believes they can tackle both with reconciliation. It is a budget bill. It is consistent with the rules of the House and the Senate that you can pass a bill under reconciliation, said the Speaker during a health care forum with Protect Our Care, a liberal advocacy group. And we most certainly will be passing a reconciliation bill, not only for the Affordable Care Act but for what we may want to do further on the pandemic, and some other issues that relate to the well-being of the American people. However, it won't be so easy-peasy to pass the legislation through. The Senate majority, should they win it, is expected to be very thin, certainly shy of the 60 votes they would need to avoid filibustering GOP. Assuming Mitch McConnell, RKY, becomes the Senate minority leader, he could block Pelosi's House bills before they get to Joe Biden, should he be elected president. In other words, pretty much the same thing McConnell has already been doing the past 2 years. With Democrats putting the focus on ACA and its erosion under Donald Trump and Republicans, it has only been compounded by the coronavirus pandemic. More than 9 million in the United States have been infected by the virus, and 230,000 have died. Republican-led states are bringing ACA to the Supreme Court next week, hoping to repeal it completely with the vote of new Justice Amy Coney Barrett. Democrats are hoping to strengthen it quickly next year before it can be knocked down. Additionally, they want to get more coronavirus relief out. Even if Pelosi, Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin, and McConnell are able to agree on a lame duck deal after the election, the Speaker said they'll still need more funding next year, especially with the expected vaccine in play. It's a life and death election, said Pelosi. Everyone's health is on the line. Reconciliation has been used on both sides to push legislation through. Democrats used it in 2010 to push through ACA initially. Republicans used it in 2017 to push through Trump's tax reform law. They also used it to try to repeal ACA but were stopped cold when the late Republican Senator John McCain of Arizona, who was just beginning a time of illness before his death of cancer a year later, gave a thumbs down to the repeal.